Which brings me to interactive. Interactive is, well, technology today. You know, we are in interactivity today, so interactivity is not a new thing. But interactivity is permitted today to a level unexpected by technology. And it's wonderful. But it has the capability, has given us the capability of communicating from many to many at the same time. And it's not a one to many or one to one, it's many to many. So it completely changes what I said earlier in my presentation, the relationships between the consumers, citizens, and the one that create work. Of course, you know, I won't go into all everything that is put on the internet, on YouTube, the cats and whatever. That's fun, and the Instagrams, etc. It does change things. For example, right now, what is happening in Syria, most of what you see, you get it by amateurs that are filming on their phones and that are illegally leaking out this content through internet to the outside world so what we can see. This happened a few years ago. There was a wonderful film. There was a film crew in German film crew going to film the Burma elections, not the last one last week, the one before, which was under the dictatorship. And the film crew got stopped at the border. So the cameras were taken by the police, etc. So they got the communication, and the whole film was filmed by small, cheap telephones during that mass. You know, there were the monk demonstrations and there was repression, and all leaked out through internet to Vietnam and made a whole feature film. If not for that, we would have never seen what had happened in Burma and Rangoon that year or that month. So it's a total game changer for journalism and for news and for information, and a real game changer also, I think, for documentaries. Because the technology now is so accessible. It's a democratization of technology that permits people to film their own reality and to communicate their own reality. And that you can reach to them also, and they can reach out to us. But what is interactive work? Well, interactive work essentially is, if I would like to describe it, it's in most cases non-linear. It's a composition, I would say, on a subject or on an element that you can, there's no limit of time or space that is imposed to it. We're used to formats of time. We're used to that, you know, that we would have to fit. It's a slot of so many hours. And even for theaters, you know, a film that is more than 2 hours and a half is always difficult for cinemas to take them because they're too long. And songs for the radio, they can't be so much more than 3, 4, 5 minutes. So interactivity completely eliminates the barriers of time and space.